Hello everyone, it's Kirsten from Kierstenredresale. Look at this, 2 days in a row. Wow, my goodness, what is going on? I hope you're all doing well today. Today is Wednesday. It is my preview video for my live sale, which will be tomorrow, which is that the time has changed a little bit. My live sale will be tomorrow at 4:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, which is 7:30 Eastern Standard Time. It's going to progress, a little bit time-wise, just because with eventually there will be a time difference, and I don't know. It's just rushing, picking up our kid, bringing him home. It's just too much, undue stress, kind of, just running around. It's still 100 degrees here, and it's just, I like to go into a sale not stressed out, right? That's the better way. Anyway, if you're new here, hi, thanks for being new. If you'd like to participate in tomorrow evening's fun time, sorry, I just smashed the mic. Welcome to my channel. Anyway, I just need you to register. All of that information will be available in the description of this lovely video. It's just a jot form. You just fill it out. Please, I beg of everyone, please double, triple check that your address is correct, because in PayPal, okay, yes, I need your address on the jot form because that's how you're supposed to do it, but I ship through PayPal, and whatever address you have with PayPal is where it's going to be shipped. I, as the seller, am unable to permanently change someone else's address. So if you're like, listen, I'm going to be at my mother's for 2 weeks. Here's the Florida address. This is where I need my stuff shipped to. That one time I am able to go in to PayPal and switch it. It does not stay. It is for that one time. So if there's a typo or any of that, please, I beg of you, because now there's been two mishaps with incorrect addresses. One, thankfully, managed to make its way back to me, and I was able to she was able to fix the address, and we were able to get it to her. Thank goodness. But there's been another mishap with two packages, the same person. So I feel horrible. There's absolutely nothing I can do at that point. And I need you just to double check. So even for my existing customers, just take 2 seconds, go into your PayPal account or however you do it, make sure it is your correct address, because I will have no way of knowing if it is or isn't. That's not anything that I literally just send an invoice, you pay, I package your goods up, I weigh your package, blah, 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 press a shipping label. That's it. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not entering people's addresses or anything like that. Okay, I just wanted to say that because I've never had this issue before until recently. And so I just, and I feel horrible. It's like the worst thing as a seller for their customers not to receive their packages, especially when I can't do anything about it. Like, I have no control over that situation at all. And I feel horrible. So anyway, that's that. Okay, so this is a preview. Yeah, so I'm just going to show you some things that will be here for tomorrow. Yeah, variety as always. So where am I going to start? Who knows? Let's just do, I don't know. What do you guys want to say? I wish I could talk to someone right now. I really do. Okay, I don't know. So I have 1930s Tasco, beautiful clamper bracelet. This is all sterling silver, amazing. This could be for a larger or smaller wrist. If you have a smaller wrist, you kind of just put it over like that. And if you have a normal size or larger wrist, that, and it can be widened or whatever. So this is just an absolutely stunning piece. I think is this a signed piece? No, this is just a super old one where it says Sterling, Mexico. There's no artist signature or anything like that, but it's absolutely beautiful. Super old, super good. What's that? No, that's nothing. Okay, so we've got that gorgeousness. I did do a short on this guy because I couldn't resist because I thought he was amazing. Look at this. Sterling silver, turquoise, and coral. Very large snake pendant. He's amazing. I think he is signed. What is he signed? He says sterling. I do not recollect if they're in the bail. I'll have to double check tomorrow to make sure to see if there's an artist signature inside there. I do not remember. But look at that. I think he's like, I don't know. I'll tell you how big that baby is. He's big. He's 4 inches. I'd say that's a real nice size. Really cool piece. Can we get that in there? Maybe. Okay. Oh, look at this. This is turquoise and sterling. I don't know. I have a thing these days for bows and hearts, but I think this is absolutely stunning. And look at that turquoise. Look at the color, the green, beautiful. Is this oxidized or green turquoise? I'm pretty sure I have no idea. I don't know. I don't know where this turquoise is mined. I do not know anything of the sort of this ring. I literally saw it and said, yeah, I need to buy this one because I think it's so different, so cute, but it still is a big chunky piece. So it's like cute, but with like a little bit of an edge to it, you know, very different. This is not run of the mill, you know, like I said before, like mall jewelry or anything like that. Place for that as well. Okay. Not knocking any of that. It's just not what I choose to sell. Okay. Back it up. Okay, what I was going to show. Ooh, speaking of gorgeousness. So these are, oh, I love this so much. Okay, so this is Golden Hills turquoise. Look at this turquoise here. These are earrings, obviously. Sterling silver. Beautiful. Look up Golden Hills turquoise. Unbelievable. They sometimes have varieties with different lavenders in it. These, just watery sky blues. You'll have obviously some black veining. Really unbelievable. I've been wanting Golden Hills turquoise for myself. Every time I get it, I end up selling it. Yeah, so one day, but these earrings are a little too heavy for me for what they are because I got old lobes. Anyway, they're absolutely beautiful in really great condition, all sterling. So look up Golden Hills turquoise, and you'll get to see all the different varieties and versions of it. It's really, really nice pieces. Beautiful. Okay, so there's that. I do have some amber this week. I've got a huge, huge, chunky, massive amber. Real simple design, very Scandi looking. It is not Scandinavian, but it's just a super simple, elegant design with just a big old chunk of amber there. I have another piece of amber that I'll show tomorrow. Let's see. We've got a bunch. Let's see. This is a smaller size, and of course I don't have my loop because it wouldn't be me if I was completely prepared. Here we go. This is, oh boy, I don't know. This is a signed piece. This is a Tasco, where is it? It is Eagle 3, something, something. Anyway, really cool, kind of Art Nouveau looking design. This is a much smaller bracelet, so this is for smaller wrists. Heavy though, very thick and heavy, in remarkable condition, mid-century, really great. Has the safety, cool piece. So we've got that baby. I don't know. I don't even know what to show right now. It's just been one of those, not today. Today's been fine. It's just been one of those couple days. You know how that goes? Like, I don't know. It happens. Look at this beautiful. This is, we're going to call Vantique. It is not antique, but it most certainly is way vintage. I'm sure you guys are just sick of me saying that crap. Anyway, just true though. It's totally true. Absolutely stunning. Look at this ring. And for all I know, it is antique, but I don't know for sure. So I'm not going to say it is 100+ years old, but oh my gosh. Construction, super smooth. Yes, obviously it's been worn, it's old, but it is in remarkable condition. That color of the stone is beautiful. Just a look about this whole silver, I don't know, really lovely, great piece. So I'm very happy to be able to bring that for you. Let me have a sip of my tea. Amazing, 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 heavy sterling silver, artistic. Yes, it is Mexican. All sterling. Could wear it either way. I think it goes this way. I wasn't sure. I struggled. Really cool. Very modernist. Great looking piece. Really cool. I couldn't get the bracelet. I tried. It was a different everything. And I found a bracelet that matched it. But they wanted such an obscene amount of money and they wouldn't work with me. So there we go. They're not willing to work with me. I'm not going to do business with them. You know what I mean? Like, what's the point? Like, you know, I buy a lot. So I expect a little in return. I don't know. Okay, you ready to laugh? Look how cool this is. Sterling silver vintage mushrooms. The detail's incredible on this. Look at that. Such a cool piece. This is a brooch pendant. Oh, it is signed and dated. So 1980, can't read the woman's name right now, Daisy something. and it is stamped sterling. And this is a sterling corded cord. Fit perfect. The design on this is really great, in my opinion, because you do not see the cord through the pendant. Plus, you don't see the pin. So there's times where I've had, pieces like, not mushrooms, but like this, where like you can see the pin through here, or the cording, or the torque, or whatever, however you're hanging it on there. And it kind of bothered me just because it took away from the actual pendant. So on that piece, it's just designed very well. And I get a kick out of that. That makes me happy. So happy. Okay, I don't know. What do you guys want to say? I do have torques. I know people have asked for me to bring torques. I have different kinds. I have this. This is incredible. This is heavy duty. What does it weigh? 40 something grams. This is sterling silver and 14 karat gold filled. So the gold filled is just the wrapping here. There's not much. That has no effect on the price. Really cool. This still can accommodate a pendant. I did try. You have to have a pendant that, and look at that. It's framed perfectly for a pendant to sit in there, but it has to have a bail thick enough. I'm not sure if this was considered just a collar necklace or a torque. Collar necklaces are more, like they say, a collar necklace, like it's meant to be worn on its own, I guess. But in my opinion, this could be either or. Like I said, I did put a pendant on it, and one that had a big enough bail, and looked fantastic. I'm selling this though just as is without a pendant. Really cool piece. This is a large size, so this is for a larger neck. It looks ridiculous on me. It sticks up. It's too big. So if you're more petite, this would not be for you. This is for just a larger person. Which, torques can be difficult. They can be a little tricky sometimes, and I totally get that. Let's see. So I am not going to be bringing a lot of my Amethyst Mexican stuff. That'll be next week, but I am going to offer this. If you don't see it back here, it's because I have it to the side, because I can't remember, but I've had a couple people contact me, and they were bummed that I sold the other one 2 weeks ago, or whatever it was. So yes, I have this gorgeous, amazing, insanely cool. This one is a signed piece. It is a very reputable Mexican jewelry designer, jewelry house, whatever you want to call it. It is a vintage piece, and there are my dogs. They love to make an appearance at every video I film. Anyway, gorgeous. This is slightly larger, for a slightly larger wrist. I'll measure it in a moment. So this is all amethyst, sterling silver, fantastic condition. Look at that, just the gorgeous. These amethysts are fantastic. My little grape jellies. Yeah, this is, when I say larger, sometimes, a lot of times they're like 6 3/4 and 7. This one, let's see, I hate this cone. The cone and I do not like each other very much. We give so many different measurements. So I will give you the 2 different measurements. So according to the actual ruler, okay, according to the ruler, flat, not measuring, you do not measure this. This is something you do not measure, because that gets put into here. So it doesn't add length. So that I take away right away. So according to my handy trusty ruler, this is 7.5 inch. But according to my lovely cone of shame, because the bracelet is puffy and the cone of shame doesn't like that, it sits at a 7 1/4, 7 1/4 sort of. So, there we go. Those are the 2 different sizes. Yeah, absolutely. Trust me, if this was smaller, this wouldn't be big. I would not be bringing this if it falls off me. So we know it's a lot bigger than a 7 if it falls right off my wrist. Beautiful. But I wear a teeny size. Anyway, gorgeous. Look how big this is. See, yeah, I would need to remove a whole thing. So this will be available. I might not have it in the backdrop. So if you are interested and, you don't see it, just ask, okay? Because, there's it's going to be here. I'm not pre-selling it, so there's no reason why it will not be here. Oh, you know what? That's just too confusing. It's up on the table. It's there. Okay, that made it a lot easier. Okay, are you still here? Hello? Is anybody still here? I know, just ignore my dogs. I do have lots of earrings. Yeah, I do have a nice variety. Look at these. These are so cute. I don't really show earrings that much during my preview, but why not? Look at these. Look how cool. I love them with the little Saturn. I just got these in. I didn't test. I just tested the silver to make sure that they are what they say they are. And yes, they are. But I didn't test to see if that's glass or stone. I do not know. These are beautiful. These are Tasco. They are signed as such. Somewhere. I don't know where. Somewhere. Oh, maybe not Tasco. Maybe just Mexico. Okay, see? I lied. So maybe they're just Mexico. Whatever. They're gorgeous. Not gorgeous. Let's take that back. I wouldn't call these gorgeous. I'd call these really fun and funky and made me smile, and I love them. I love the little edged spiral little Saturns. Very cute. Lightweight, sterling, cuteness. So there we go on those. So that's a good thing. Oh, well, I might as well. So, you know, I have a thing. I know I need to stop buying this kind of thing. I can't help it. This one is mine. But when they offered me this as well, I kind of had to take it because I'm not going to look someone in the face and say, no, I don't like it, especially when they're giving me a good deal, because I do like it and I like a deal. So this is beautiful. This is Tasco vintage. Sterling silver. It is tested. We have the blue mirrored face. This is a pin pendant. And why am I out of breath? I think because I just get very excited. It's all signed in there. I have no idea what it says right now. So look how cool. I think it's very cool. And I like the option of the pin pendant. So this is going to be here tomorrow too. Yeah. So we have a bunch, just, you know, I have Modernist. So I have a little bit of everything. Do I have any antique with me this week? Antique with me. True antique? I do not think so. Got a lot of vintage. Yeah, I'm not bringing any antique. Next week is some antiques, but yeah. So vintage. Yeah. Anyway, I'm waiting on a huge order, and hopefully it'll be here tomorrow. Like, we're talking like, you know, like 60-piece order, like all curated, not like a bundle. Like I went and individually picked each individual piece. Not here today. So let's pray. Pray that it's here for tomorrow. Anyway, but like I said, I've got a bunch of beautiful things. I mean, if you want, you know, got tons of these are cuffed, old 1920s and 30s Mexico, you know, blah blah blah. Same, you know, you hear my spiel. Gorgeous coral. Look at this. Mediterranean red coral. Really, look at that long finger climber. Really beautiful. Anyway, oh, you could see my wall. That's not a good look here. Let's just move that over. Now, I'm a mess. I'm absolutely a mess. Look at these beautiful ones here. These are mine. I don't wear them. I think I've worn them once. They're gorgeous. They're huge. These are very big, heavy earrings. Maybe that's why I didn't wear them. Absolutely stunning. These are older pieces. Now, these particular ones, I don't know where they're made. A lot of times I get them and they're Spanish, made in Spain, but also sometimes they are Italian as well. But these, I cannot tell you where they're made because there's no marking on them for me to know that for sure. So there we go. But they're most likely Italian or Spanish. So, you know, that's pretty, you know, kind of close to each other compared to where we are, right? Unless you're from Spain or Italy. Okay, yeah, I need some more coffee. I'm literally, what's new? Anyway, I've got a little bit of everything. What else? That's it. I do have some glass. I'm going to continue to bring, you know, I've got these beautiful sterling silver. These are all handmade. These are locally made from an artisan in Phoenix, Arizona. These are not from China. They're gorgeous. Let me show you them. It is a pendant, sterling, and earrings. And I guess, you know, it's still considered wedding cake, even though they're newly made, I guess. If I'm wrong, I'm sure there'll be so many people correcting me because I am not a glass gal. And that's okay. I don't need to know everything about everything at all times, right? It's too much, way too much for us all to know. But these are from an art fair here. And so sometimes you just have to buy stuff, you know, and I just want to be supportive, and I love when people are supportive of me, so of course I want to be that for other people. Beautiful vintage gold filled. We've got rose and yellow gold filled necklace in remarkable, close to mint condition, believe it or not, with these beautiful little pink rhinestones with the lovely bows. A little bit of wear, like where it would rub, you know, but hardly any. Really great. It's a sign thing. It's probably something we all know. Let's see who it is. Yeah, it's Vandel. Okay, there we go. Vandel, it's 12 karat gold filled. There we go. Beautiful. I love it. The little bows, such a pretty necklace. But look at the condition. It has the old thumb clasp. Beautiful. So sweet. Love that little piece. So anyway, there we go. I think I showed a good variety. I hope I did. I will have a variety of sizes of rings from a size 4. If you want a 4, I can bring a 4 all the way up to a size 11. Most of them are going to be 6, 7, 8, some 9s, some 10s, some 11s, yeah. But yeah, I'm trying to get the big sizes and the teeny sizes, but you know, it's kind of a hard thing. That's why sometimes the adjustable bypasses are kind of good. Oh, hello. Hello, I'm trying to clean this up because this is super old, and unfortunately you can see some of the glue, which bothers the crap out of me because it's a really old ring. It's really cool. So, but oh my goodness, Brutalist, amazing. Look at the stone, except for the little bit of yellowing of that glue, which darn it, I wish they didn't use it or that kind of glue, but amazing piece. So if I'm able to clean this up properly without breaking it, because we all know, I'm a little rough on things, eventually this will come for sale. I did not make this. I wish I had, because it's very much in the style of stuff I would make. Minus that yellow glue. It looks horrible on camera. In person, it's not nearly as bad, but wow, in person, not so good. So note to people who are making stuff, make sure if you're going to use jeweler's glue, make sure it's actually jeweler's glue that is UV protected, that will not turn yellow over time. Now, this is a much older ring, so I don't know if that was a repair or if that's original glue from gosh knows when. I don't know. But if it wasn't for that, this would be one of my most favorite rings that I purchased in the last 2 weeks. But because of that, I've got to figure something out. But anyway, I thought I'd share. Yeah, that glue's got to go. If you have any suggestions on how for me to save this ring without breaking it, please let me know. Yeah. Okay. Anyway. Wow, this was probably one of the weirder ones of my previews. This is Kiersten from Kierstenredresale. Thank you so much for being here. If you're still here, I appreciate it so much. If you think this was fun, wait until tomorrow night. It's this plus 100 million other shenanigans happening. Like I said, the sale tomorrow. What is the date tomorrow? Tomorrow is Thursday, the 26th. We will be on at 4:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, which is 7:30 Eastern Standard Time. Anyway, thank you all. Please be safe in this crazy, wild world. Be kind to people around. Breathe. We never know what anyone's going through. But please be kind to yourself. You got to be kind to yourself. I forget all the time. So love yourselves. Hugs yourselves. I'm going to give you hugs and love from a distance. Mwah. Hope to see everyone tomorrow. Bye-bye.